Welcome back, dear children. Myself, Sir Sunil, your physics teacher. How are you, students? I hope you all are fine and you are enjoying the holidays. So, we have already started our third chapter or third unit, energy. Yesterday, we have discussed the definitions and units and all we have discussed. Today, we are going to start our discussion by the topic different forms of energy. All of you, please take out your book and watch this video carefully. So, students, here is our topic, different forms of energy. Different forms of energy. In nature, we find energy in various forms. Mainly, there are 8 forms of energy. Those are, first one, mechanical energy, second one, heat energy, third, light energy, then chemical energy, sound energy, magnetic energy, electrical energy, and atomic energy or nuclear energy. There are mainly 8 forms of energy. So, please mark these important types of energies in your book. So, first of all, we are going to discuss about mechanical energy here. Okay, we are going to discuss about mechanical energy. The energy possessed by a body due to its state of rest or state of motion is called mechanical energy. What is mechanical energy, students? We can define it once again. The energy possessed by a body due to its state of rest or state of motion, that is called mechanical energy. Okay, due to the state of motion or due to the state of rest, the energy possessed by a body is called mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is found in 2 forms. We can divide mechanical energy in 2 forms. Okay, namely potential energy and kinetic energy. There are 2 types of mechanical energy, potential energy and kinetic energy. Okay, students, the total mechanical energy of a body is the sum of potential energies and kinetic energies. Okay, the total mechanical energy of a body, how will count? Will count by the total or sum of potential and kinetic energies. By considering these both together, we will get the amount of mechanical energy possessed in a body. A car in a motion. Here we can see an example, a car in a motion. And also one more example here, arrow on a stretched bar. Clear? 2 examples I have shown you. One is car in a motion, second one arrow on a stretched bar. In these both situations, there are both energies we can see. We can see both type of energies. Clear? One is car in a motion. Car in a motion. First one is the car in a motion. Here which type of energy we can see? That is Ke, the short form of kinetic energy, that is Ke. Kinetic energy is possessed by due to its motion, due to the motion of the object. And second one is the here arrow on a stretched bar. Here the potential energy. This body possesses the potential energy, that is Pe. Okay, students, these both comes under the category of mechanical energy. Okay, students, now we are going to discuss about heat energy. second type of energy, that is heat energy. What is heat energy? The energy released when we burn anything like coal, oil, wood or gas is called heat energy. The energy released when we burn something. When we burn something, the energy which is released, that is called heat energy. Please underline it. What is heat energy? The energy released when we burn anything like coal, oil, wood or gas is called heat energy. Steam possesses heat energy and it is capable to do work. Steam is capable to do work. Okay students, it is our common experience that if we heat some water in a kettle with a lid on it, what you can see? After some time, after boiling the water, what you can see? Have you seen any time in the kitchen? Okay, we can see that, okay students, we can see that the water begins to boil. When the water begins to boil, the steam makes the lid to lift up. It lifts up. Steam make the lid to lift up. Here in the figure, we can see in the figure 3.3, we can see the situation. Okay, we can see in the figure here in the situation. Okay, here you see the lid lift up due to the force of steam. Clear? This is actually the heat energy of the steam which moves the lid up. Okay students, by which reason this lid lift up? Due to the heat energy possessed due to the steam. Okay students, James Watt in the year 1765 invented the steam engine in which the heat energy of steam was used to do work. Clear? James Watt invented steam engine in 1765. Okay students, now we are going to discuss about the topic third type of energy, that is light energy. Light is a form of energy in the presence of which other objects are seen. We do not feel light energy because ordinary light does not move the objects around us. We do not feel light energy. Why? Because ordinary light does not move the objects around us. But a strong beam of light can move small particles like electrons. In chemistry, we are studying about electrons, protons and neutrons and all. Clear? Okay, we have discussed. We are discussing in chemistry. So, a strong beam of light can move a small particles like electrons. We have read in class 6 that light travels in a straight line and casts shadows of opaque objects. The plants convert light energy into chemical energy by the process of photosynthesis. Clear? The light energy, this is because of photosynthesis due to light energy only. Okay students, now we are going to discuss about chemical energy. Okay, please mark it, chemical energy. The energy possessed by fuels such as coal, oil, gas, etc. is called chemical energy. The energy possessed by the fuels such as coal, oil, gas, etc. is called chemical energy. Please mark it. Please mark this one. What is chemical energy? The definition. Okay. The chemical energy of petrol or diesel is capable to move a car or a truck. We know this case. Okay. To move the vehicles, we need the fuels. The food that we eat possesses chemical energy and makes us do work. The food we eat after respiration produces the energy. Okay, that energy makes us do work. Okay, another type of energy, that is sound energy. A vibrating body possesses sound energy. When sound produced by a vibrating body reaches our ear membrane, it begins to vibrate and we hear the sound of the vibrating body. We know that how the sound is produced. When sound produced by a vibrating body, clear, reaches our ear membrane and it begins to vibrate and we hear the sound of the vibrating body. That vibrations reaches our ear membrane and it begins to vibrate. Our ear membrane begins to vibrate and we hear the sound of the vibrating body. We can hear sound when the number of vibrations per second are in the range of 20 to 20,000. This we will discuss about this hertz and all. We will discuss the units and all, the units and the unit of sound and the 20 to 20,000 range of sound, what is called and all, we will discuss in the class sound. Okay. On the other hand, some animals can hear sound of vibrations per second above 20,000 also. Our hearing range is 20 to 20,000 only, but some animals, some particular type of animals like bat and all can hear more than 20,000 hertz sound also. For example, a tuning fork. Okay students, here we can see a tuning fork, a diagram of a picture of tuning fork here. This we can see in the laboratory. Okay students, when we struck a rubber part on this tuning fork, it starts vibrating as shown in figure, okay, vibrating. When these vibrations reach the ear of a boy, he hears the sound of the fork, okay. Here in the diagram we can see this vibration reaches the ear of the boy and he hears the sound of the tuning fork. Okay students. Now we will discuss about the sixth type of energy. Okay, that is magnetic energy. The energy possessed by a magnet, that is called magnetic energy. The energy possessed by a magnet is called magnetic energy. A magnet can attract an iron nail from a distance and thus the force exerted by the magnet makes the nail to move towards the magnet. We know that magnet attracts the iron objects due to its special type of property. An electric motor which is used to run a fan or other machines is also provided with a magnet. There are many objects, many apparatus, many machines inserted by the magnet. An electric motor which is used to run a fan or other machines, you just open and see, or just you ask your electricians. We can understand that inside the fan and other motors, the magnet is inserted. Since a magnet can move iron particles, it is said to possess a form of energy. Okay, it is said to possess a form of energy. In factories, iron scrap is prepared from the heap of waste material by using big electromagnets fixed in the cranes. Clearly we can see in the diagram. Okay. This is a diagram using an electromagnetic in a factory to lift iron. Okay, we can see in the diagram. Okay, students. Now another type of energy is electrical energy. That is very important in our daily life. Electrical energy. When two dry bodies are rubbed together, they get charged and gain electrical energy. A comb when rubbed on dry hair can attract small bits of paper. Maybe you have done this activity. Okay, a comb when rubbed on a dry hair can attract small bits of paper. Just rub a comb on your dry hair and just keep near to the bits of paper. You can see that it attracts this bits of paper attracted by the comb. That is because of the electrical energy, small electrical energy produced there. that is called static electricity and all that we will discuss later. Okay. Now, last type of energy, that is atomic energy or nuclear energy. Atomic energy or nuclear energy. So, the energy stored in atoms, that is called atomic energy. The energy stored in atoms, that is called atomic energy. Atoms, electrons, protons and all we have discussed in chemistry. So, the energy stored in atoms, the minute particles, that is called atomic energy. Atomic energy can be used for peaceful as well as for destructive purposes. For peaceful purpose we can discuss. Atomic reactors are used to produce electrical energy from atomic energy. We can produce electrical energy from atomic energy, that is a good purpose. A peaceful purpose we can use atomic energy as the production of electrical energy. In case of the production of electrical energy we can use it, that is a good purpose. But for destructive purpose, atom bomb, that is used for destroying the enemy in war, that is a destructive purpose only. Clear? Actually, atomic energy is the energy released due to loss in mass when either a heavy nucleus splits into two light nuclei or two light nuclei combine to form one nucleus under certain conditions. This is why atomic energy is called nuclear energy. Actually, atomic energy is the energy released due to loss in mass when either a heavy nucleus splits into two light nuclei or two light nuclei combine to form one nucleus under certain conditions. Clear? Atomic energy can be in different types, okay, that we can discuss later. Okay, here is our do you know portion. The sun is a major source of energy, you know that the sun is a major source of energy. The energy which we receive on earth from the sun is called solar energy. Please mark it. The energy which we are getting from the sun, that is called solar energy. Nowadays, solar energy is used for making solar cells, solar cookers, etc. Efforts are being made to obtain electricity by using solar panels from solar energy. You know that solar panels we are getting nowadays, the electrical energy. Here, it is familiar now. The government of India is also promoting to produce electricity for household purposes by using solar energy nowadays. So students, here is our another topic, two forms of mechanical energy. We have already told that there are two types of mechanical energy at the starting of the class. Okay, this point we will discuss in next class. So we can wind up our class by a review, okay, by the review. Today we have started our class by mechanical energy, different forms of energy, okay, different forms of energy. We have started our class here. Clear? There are 8 forms of energy. Then we have discussed the mechanical energy, then heat energy, okay students. Then we have discussed third type of energy, that is light energy, okay students. Then we have discussed chemical energy, then sound energy we have discussed. Then we have discussed about the magnetic energy, sixth type of energy, it was magnetic energy. Then we have discussed the electrical energy, and finally we have discussed about the atomic energy. So please go through it, go through this topic, important topic it is. So read at least 5 times this topic, and tomorrow we will start by a new topic. We will come again, we will meet again. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.